What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Don Fron Show. I am Don, and today we're actually going to talk about Zoom. Zoom's been doing awesome, right? It's definitely pushing up and moving up and doing a great job. It'd be super hard for you to actually be read on this right now. As a matter of fact, if any time you bought it, even if you are new, emotional, and just like to bag hold, you're probably doing all right. But as you can see here, I kind of have this little zone laid out, and I have an alert right where I think I want to buy it. Now, I set this alert, and we didn't hit it. Today, we actually gapped up a little bit. We saw some volatility, we pushed up, and we had a pretty aggressive sell-off. Now, I'm showing you this on the 15-minute. We're going to go through each little time frame here because I kind of think this is going to be a top. We know Zoom likes to, push up for a few days and then have a couple days sell off. And I don't like to trade patterns like that, like up 3, down 2, or anything like that. But you can't put a limit. You can't really measure overbought. But I think we're getting into that overbought territory right now. We've had just a good clean run up. And, if we look at some of the higher time frames we're about to get into, I think we're going to see a pullback. And I love it right here at this 540 mark. That's what my alert is set right there. Really, this 527 to 537 mark. If I could grab it inside there, I think that'd be a nice dip buy for me. So 15-minute, we just got this peak, right? Half the day just shot up, then came right back down. It's just a nice, easy trending day to both sides on this one. So intraday traders, there's some money to be made in there. Hourly, if you're following the hourly trend, that would have been a little bit hard. We gapped up, we kind of went sideways. We started to trend up, pulled back, but then we finally broke that into the day. Which we already know what that spells out on the 4-hour. On the 4-hour, I think we just created a zone right here. I think right now what we're seeing is we gapped into this. We see some sellers. There's nothing but sellers up here right now. So I'm going to chart that out as a zone. I'm thinking we're going to reject right here. I'm thinking we come back down. Right now I could be wrong. If I'm bullish in this, personally, if I'm bullish, my stop would probably be 565.85. I don't know if I'd give it that much wiggle room. If I was going to, maybe I was subject to PDT or anything like that, and I wanted to cover that wick, because that wick tells you we sold off, but it got bought right back up. It's a sign of rejection. It's a sign that the buyers are there. So if I wanted to cover all bases, give some wiggle room, maybe you're just a bad habit person. You're going to bag hold. Why would you still be in it once that wick breaks? That tells you the buyers were there. Once they're not there, why are you as a buyer? So all the wiggle room in the world, 561.85. But I do think we break that and we trend down. So if you want to get in, let FOMO lead the way and go for it, then grab it and go. Make sure you use this to structure your trade, get a nice clean entry, stop loss, and trail it on the way up. It could go to the moon. Where is the moon? Who knows? When they bought it, it said it's going to the moon. Was it this zone? Are they trending it up? Are they way down here? Did they just get in with you and still we're going to the moon? So I think we're just coming up on one of these peaks. I think we're gonna I can see either. I can see us taking a couple days. I can see us just hitting this in one day. Either way, that zone's where I like a higher low right here. Now this zone down here does still make sense. It's kind of hard to grab these though when we're trending up. In fact, I've been thinking about changing that zone quite a bit. Because we're kind of grabbing now what this zone is. Now if you're just looking at candle peaks and you know nothing about charts and what they actually tell you, you probably think that zone looks a little bit weird. But when we get up here, that's instant rejection. Nothing but sellers have showed up. They finally break above and confirm the top. It's the difference in looking at a point on the chart and assuming that means anything, and then looking where the buyers and sellers are at. That's kind of where that one comes from. Still gotta leave it there. I've been wanting to change it. It just in my head it looks like it needs to be changed, but I gotta leave it there. So that zone, to me, still makes sense if we do pull back. Let's say we have a good couple of days. Maybe the rest of the week is red. Right here, I would like that dip buy. However, I will take this buy right here. Stop out if that breaks, 522.85. If that breaks, then I'll look to get back in, probably at that 485 mark, I think. I think that zone's going to hold. I'll definitely have an alert here at the 500 mark. This would be one. With the track record like this, I wouldn't mind taking a quick loss and then jumping right back in. I'm not going to ride this thing all the way down and just get beat over the head a whole bunch with a bunch of losses. But if we do look at the daily, we are a little bit up there, guys. Like, how many tickers have you been that start to do this? Like, yes, it's awesome. It's really good. But that's a reversal candle. Do the fundamentals match? Whatever your normal buy reason, does it match this curve like that? Do things need to cool down? Is this maybe a little too hot to touch right now? So I will end it here. Let me know in the comments down below. What are your thoughts? And if you guys want my charts, click the join button next to the subscribe button. There is a direct link in the description to be a YouTube member, and that has all my charts. You can join the free Discord chat. There's a guide to Don's chart channel in there. It teaches you how to save that link as a playlist, so you can go to any ticker you want. And if I have a zone there, now you do too. And I will see you guys tomorrow. We're going to go tomorrow live, midday. We're going to talk about Tesla. Tesla's coming up with that earnings, so it's going to be Tesla week today. We're going to have Tesla Tuesday, a couple videos tomorrow. We're going to do it tomorrow morning, Tesla Tuesday, and the live stream. I will see you there.